Today on iPad 365, I'm going to let the iPad do all the talking with this application.
This episode is brought to you by GoToMyPC.
Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here. Welcome to another episode of iPad 365, the show where we review an app a day to keep your iPad in play. Today is Productivity Thursday, and let me just set this down. I'm going to be showing you a little application here. The application is called Lightning Talk. Now, there are a few. Let me just call it up here. Here we go. I'm going to let the application do most of the talking. Here we go. You know, there's a few different times out there counting down on your iPad to let you know how long you'd have to speak. Lightning Talk is one of them. You basically set the time on your iPad and let it go. Lightning Talk is more simplified to other programs out there, but sometimes you just need something to remind you, hey, time to hurry up. This program can go up to 99 minutes and has a 30-second warning right there, which will tell you, hey, it's time to hurry up and get this all completed up there. The program, pretty quick. It is absolutely free in the App Store, so we always love the free apps there, and you can check it out there. There are also some other countdown systems that let you do multiple countdowns. This is great for somebody that really wants to rehearse or practice something, app or something like that, talking on a show. Even Steve Jobs. Oop, there's my time. My time is up. I can't talk about it anymore. No, seriously. Somebody like Steve Jobs who would sit there and go through his speeches left and right and up and down, and he probably would really use a program like this to really fine-tune his speeches so he can memorize it and go from there. Lightning Talk is a great application to get your productivity going because you're learning to do it within a certain amount of time. And the name of that program is called Lightning Talk. Now check this out. You know, we want to be in this world where we don't have to take our PCs with us. We want to take our iPads and our iPhones and our Android devices with us. That's where a program like GoToMyPC comes in, because you don't have to take your PC with you. You just have to leave it on at home, hooked up to the internet, and then use a program like GoToMyPC. You call it up on your iPhone, you call it up on your iPad, you use the 3G, you use the Wi-Fi. It gives you a little virtual mouse which you can then move around on the screen. You can see your screens if you've got multiple screens. I got 2 monitors on my computer upstairs. I can see what's on both of the monitors. Works perfectly. I've used the 3G option in an airport where it's usually not that great a connection for anything, and I was able to get up on my PC, move around, and do stuff. Plus, you can use your internet connection at home for a lot of other things, like let's say you want to stream video or something like that. There you go, you can do it from there. It's a great app, there's a lot of great reasons to have it, but do this, 30 days for free, absolutely free. Go over to GoToMyPC, click the Try It Free Now button, enter in the code podcast. Try it free now, enter in the code podcast. See what I mean by going over to GoToMyPC. Here's another Macworld, iWorld, Macworld Expo winner that was out there at Macworld in San Francisco this week, and it's actually pretty cool. It's called Blinq. Now, if you look at it, at least when I looked at it, I thought to myself, remember those, back in the typewriter days, you had those little blue, they had like a blue ball on the end and a little brush on the other end, and the idea was you were supposed to squeeze the blue ball and it would blast out some air and get rid of dust off of a piece of paper, and of course the fine brush would then brush away any type of marks or anything like that if you had to erase on a piece of paper. Well, this isn't one of them. This is completely different, but it looks exactly like it. What it is it turns your iPhone or your iPad into a remote control to a TV. It's basically a little dongle you plug into the headphone jack on your iPhone or iPad or even iPod Touch. You can control your TV, your DVR, or other device as long as the application knows what device that is. It connects with your social networks, so you can be watching a show and saying, hey, I'm watching Glee, and you can put it out on Facebook, hey, I'm watching Glee, and they're saying, well, you're watching Glee? We're watching The Biggest Loser, you should watch that instead, and they'll go, oh, well, maybe I should do that, and then you press the button on the iPhone or the iPad, and then Blinq will send it off to the TV. Next thing you know, you're watching The Biggest Loser. Kind of weird that way. So anyway, it talks back and forth. You can with your social networks, so you can find out what they're watching, find out what you're watching, socialize, and watch together. As long as you can get that TV show on your lineup in cable land or whatever you use for TV. The Blinq is available right now, and actually the price is only $9.99 for that little dongle. You can get it in multiple colors. And you can just go over to their website. We'll have a link on the show, and we'll go from there. But that is Blinq, and it's only $9.99. And that's the show for today. Have you used Blinq? Have you used Lightning Fast? Let me know. Twitter me at iPad365 or email me at iPad365show@gmail.com. My name is Jeffrey Powers. Thanks a lot for watching. We will be back in another 24. We got a couple viewer questions we need to answer for Friday on iPad 365. So we'll see you in 24 for another episode of iPad 365. Take care.
You should follow Graphite on Twitter at GraphiteINC.